that one item would have to be something that I can write on, perhaps a notepad, a diary, post-it, because I love to write. I want to use it as a way of ensuring that I'm organized, as a reminder to myself of things to do. So it's always something that I can jot a note or two on. I think it would have to be a photograph, which I have, of the late Queen Elizabeth II. I was privileged to have met the former Queen of England when I served there on my second assignment. I first served in the UK perhaps 20 years before that, and so you know, being able to meet and interact with the royal family and with persons at a much higher level suggest to me that there had been some growth in my career. The interactions were different, the levels were different, and so I would say that would be the most symbolic for me. Interestingly, I think now in the day of technology, I would say it's my phone, because you can use the phone for almost anything. If you need, you know, to keep in touch with your team, the phone is there. I am in many different WhatsApp groups. I also am able to access my work emails on the phone. And I also subscribe to, you know, to sites that give me inspiration, you know, messages I would get that would give me words of encouragement and things that are significant to my career. So in addition to being able to interact with my team, even when I'm not physically in the same space with them, I'm able to stay in touch and to keep communication current. So there are so many things that I've received over the period of my career, but there is one thing which I actually have here on my desk. Why it's important, I met this person when I joined the service over 30 years ago. She was one of the first persons I met. Although she's no longer in the service, we remain in touch and we're very, very good friends. I would say she's one of my best friends. And the words on this says she's clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future, and that's Proverbs 31 verse 25. It's very important to me because it helps me to stay encouraged even in a very difficult day, in a difficult situation. It also reminds me of the value of good relationships and how that is helpful in the conduct of my duties, how to help in terms of building teams, because that is very important in getting the results you know, that you need, and the importance of having relationships and being compassionate. So I would say this is the one item, small as it is, that is inspirational to me in this journey. Wow. There are so many items, but I think I would say it's the things that that I receive. Maybe the one item would be like a thank you letter, thing which I would have gotten from a member, a community group when I served overseas. I've received some of those. They're not all in the office, but it's reflective of, once again, the importance of building good relations. And so I think those are the things that are impactful to me, because it shows that I was able to build relations while I'm conducting the duties of the government and people of Jamaica.